life is underneath the palm trees. You can leave your worries.
Hello everybody, what is up? So you're probably like, Chelsea, like, why do you have pieces of paper stuck to your wall behind you? Well, I'm going to explain. So basically, I was in French class today, and the entire French class, we were just talking about weird timelines, other universes. It wasn't even said in French. Okay. So basically, I kind of want to talk to you guys about some of it and see if you kind of have like the same opinion as me, because I think that some of these things are really weird and like it's possible. So I have a little set of paper that I have a marker I can draw. I don't have the marker anymore. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to be talking about, if you've watched, before I get into this, if you watched my videos before and you're like, Chelsea, you have a whiteboard, why don't you use a whiteboard? I sold my whiteboard and I also did my chalkboard, and I'm sorry, I didn't think that I was going to do this video a couple months ago when I sold it, so I'm sorry. Okay, let's do this. So, okay, so the first one we're going to do is timelines. So, imagine this as your timeline, okay? Can you see it? I'll zoom up on it. Okay. So this is your timeline. It's just a little line. Okay. You can either go to the past or to the future, okay? And you are standing in the middle on present. Okay, is this going through? Good, okay. So does that make sense? Are you understanding? Okay, good. So basically, if you were to try to travel in time and realize you didn't like the future that you were in and try to travel back to your present, it's most likely that you're going to create an alternate timeline, which is everything's not really the same as your present. It's a little different. It's just like an alternate timeline. So now that you're stuck in this alternate timeline, every time you try to get back to your present, it's only going to create another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. So you're never going to be able to get back to your true reality. Does that make sense? Next one that we were talking about, by the way, this kind of comes from the idea of the show Flash. I kind of was watching it and they're talking about how the timelines worked, and then I kind of just thought how this is probably a possibility that is there. The next one is alternate universes. Now this also kind of comes from Flash, but I also have my own kind of reasonings going with it as well, so bear with me. So this is Earth, okay? Earth. Now this would be considered Earth 1, the one that we are on now. Now there's the moon, there's the sun, there's like Saturn. Okay, you understand that this is an entire, let's just say this is a universe, okay? So now that you know this universe, there's like a little opening that's maybe about like this. Doesn't probably look like that. And then there's another universe, okay? And there might be even another one, and another one, and another one. And this can go on, and some people can actually travel universes and go to our world or another person's world. Now, in these universes, this one, universe 1 would be ours. Universe 2 would have people that looked like us, sounded like us, but acted nothing like us. So in consideration overall are doppelgangers, so people that are like us, but they wouldn't have the same jobs we would have, they wouldn't have the same friends. Let's say if your parent died, their parent probably wouldn't be dead, or their other parent would be dead. Sorry to bring that up, okay. But see, it's the same, but it's not really the same. Now, if these people on another Earth can travel back into this Earth, you probably don't want to meet your doppelganger because it's going to screw up everything. You know what? You understand? So I think that these people on other Earths come to our Earths, and you know how you see people and you're like, oh, like from the back that looks like my sister or my brother or even me. What if that person is your brother, sister, your doppelganger from another Earth that traveled there, and you never see their face, you only see the back of them, and they're walking down the street, and you don't run up to them and be like, hey, what does your face look like, because, you know, weird. It seems like maybe that's a possibility. You don't know. Another one, going back to things like past and reality, if you were to build like a time machine, let's say, okay, a time machine, let's say, you would go back in the past, okay, and tell yourself, like, don't kill this person, don't kill your dog, okay? So, but this didn't happen yet. You didn't kill your dog yet, but your future self is saying, do not kill your dog. Don't do it. It's gonna bring bad things towards you. So, but once you go and tell that person, like yourself, not to do that, your present self doesn't do that. Your future self completely disappears. Okay, so let's just, bye. So the next thing is, things like, okay, so when you die and you become a Pac-Man ghost, you will be put into a purgatory. Now, if you don't know what a purgatory is, well, it's like a purgatory. It's kind of like you're walking the earth, but no one can see you. So you can walk straight through people and, like, they won't see you because you're dead. Does that make any sense? Great. Now, you can either choose to be reborn as, like, a spider, or you can choose to go to your own personal heaven where you can have lollipops growing from the trees. So, basically, you have those two options. It can either be either of those two. So, basically, it's a very big possibility that the life you're living right now isn't your first life, probably isn't your second life, or your fourth, fifth, millionth time living on this earth. You could have lived on this earth when Jesus, you know, with the hair and the beard, walked the earth and was hung on the cross, okay? Okay? This could have been a possibility. You could have been one of those little people that are, like, nailing him on the cross, and you don't even know because you don't remember this. Okay. So, some people do claim that they do remember their old life. They either get it in dreams or visions, and a lot of people say that, like, things that they're afraid of, let's say they're afraid of heights, that they actually died by falling. Like, that's how they died in their previous life. So, I have, like, a really big thing with my neck. Like, I can't, like, wear, like, when turtlenecks were a thing, I couldn't wear them because it was, like, too, like, tight around my neck. I instantly felt like I was being strangled. I don't do well with, like, sweaters that kind of come up here because they touch my throat, and I feel like I'm being strangled. So my friend was like, okay, you're probably strangled, or, like, something, or, like, you hung yourself or something in your last life. And then I was also thinking, like, because my neck always, like, cracks, and maybe in, like, a couple lives ago, my neck was, like, cracked. Either or, I feel like I was murdered. Okay, so that is basically it. So tell me, let me know if you kind of have the same thoughts, same ideas as I do, and if you kind of believe in any of the stuff that I kind of went through. Give this video a like if you do. Comment anything you want down in the comment sections down below. My Instagram bio will be somewhere, my Instagram bio and Twitter, even though Brian is dead, will be somewhere right here. It's also down in the description, so just go follow me on those 3 things. It is Chestabug, by the way, except for my Twitter. It is Chestabug48. Subscribe if you are new. I make videos every Tuesday and Thursday. I love you guys so much, and bye!